Christian, Chloe, or Mr. Daniel.
If you want to go to the Stanford Model United Nations Conference, please make sure to get a check to me or Lake of $200, and there's 9 spots open. It's first come, first serve.
And this Tuesday, we're starting our Model UN conference at York during lunch. So please, I sent an email to everyone in Model UN, sign up for a country and research its views of North Korea, because that is our topic. Also, if you're interested in going to the Berkeley Training Day, please meet me right after break outside by the flagpole.
Hi everyone, so Spanish 5 is collecting solar eclipse glasses. You probably remember our previous announcements, but we're going to collect them and send them to South America because they will be the ones to have the next eclipse.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna create pen pals with some of the people, but please donate them because otherwise they're gonna just be sitting at your home, so you might as well give them to a good cause.
And we're going to put them in either the library or the front office.
Put them in the box.
Yes, so drop it in the box.
Wednesday night. They were the top in our league for 3 years in a row, and we beat them again in 4 games this time. And we have a game today against PCS. And Jamie's at 4:30 and varsity is at 6, so you guys should all come and support, especially since it's a Friday. And then if you come to the varsity game because it's later, we'll give you food afterwards. So everyone should show up.
Actually, Caden, we're not allowed to use curse words since Caden used one last year, but it was the hardest course that we've probably ever run in our entire season.
Imagine a steep hill up and exposed in the beating sun.
And it's like 95 degrees. Yeah. And yet, our varsity teams secured 2nd place, and our JV team won 1st.
Most of us yesterday ran a 3-mile race, but there were 2 runners who ran 6 miles and we decided to go exploring. And we just wanted to give a shout out to Kyra and Anna. They got the most mileage out of anyone. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, our sunny little hilltop is located in a very special place. As most of you have probably noticed, the approach to Monterey Regional Airport is about 500 feet above our heads. About 20,000 feet above us is a major artery into San Francisco International Airport, and about 35,000 feet we have all the traffic going from Los Angeles to Asia. Today is a great day. It's sunny. You can see all the planes. So for an aviation club, we are going to be meeting outside the physics room and watching those planes. See you there today. Outside the physics room. Aviation club.
So tennis team is going to be having a pizza sale next Tuesday during lunch. It's $2 a slice. You should bring your money.
So today at lunch lunch in room 3, we were going to be having Guild. We're going to have a Nintendo Switch, maybe an Xbox, and card games for everyone to play. So it's Friday. Y'all are done with the week.
Have fun. I actually brought 4 controllers for Mario Kart this time, not just 2. So, and in case it's just like the Wii one, and everyone here has probably played the Wii. So, yeah, come, just relax. Thanks so much.
Alright, we have a Queers and Allies meeting today in room 4 during lunch, and we're going to have a really interesting discussion, so you should all come.
Alright, Monday, next B-Day, is the long-awaited chess club tournament. We might be streaming it on Twitch, and also the first place prize, as you've heard, is a Study Hub t-shirt, and the second place prize is chess club t-shirt.
Despite the fact that children need their guardians' assistance, I believe that we minors can just be as capable as adults in terms of solving problems. It was last May, 2 weeks before finals. Everyone was hitting their books except me. I had signed up for the CIE trip in Spain, but apparently getting a Spanish visa was my only obstacle to basking on the Mediterranean beach. Spanish government required every visa applicant to be interviewed by person. However, the soonest date I could schedule the interview appointment was after the summer program ends. My parents, their friends, and CIE employees made countless phone calls and emails. They even consulted a travel agency. But it turned out that getting a Spanish visa was as hard as boiling the ocean. Tom, forget about it! We're all given up. What can you, a 15-year-old child? You still need to review for your finals. In a phone call all the way back from China, my mom was shouting. Even on the other side of the earth, I cringed at her. Here was my reply. Mom, just because all of the adults have given up, doesn't mean I have to give up as well. Maybe you didn't ask the right person. Maybe there's another way to do it. Then, prove it! I will cancel the trip regardless, the day before finals. My mom was enunciating every single syllable. And so, my adventure began. I found the telephone number of the Spanish embassy, and I started to call them as stubborn as a telemarketer. I can't imagine a phone bill if it weren't the unlimited calling function on my phone plan. Unfortunately, none of them was answered due to the lack of employees. I also checked the schedule of available visa appointments 6 times a day, despite the fact that it simply adds 6 more frustrating moments for every day. Simultaneously, I finished all of the visa application by myself. I mailed an authorization document in English to my parents. They signed it and mailed it back. Soon, a small stack of application documents appear on the desk. Ready to go anytime? But how about my visa appointment? It was a hopeless struggle. I started to think, maybe I'll lose this time. Maybe my mom was right. At the almost exact moment, an email from CIE employees popped on my screen. It scanned through the words. I smiled and nodded. Aha, Mom. I told you, you didn't ask the right person. And there's worse. There are other ways to do it. In the email, I was instructed to leave a comment on the Facebook page of Spanish Embassy. 5 minutes later, a comment on Spanish Embassy's random Facebook post appeared under my name. I am really excited for my trip in Spain, but I don't want a visa to break my dream. Can you please help me? Things magically turned 180 degrees. Someone in the Spanish Embassy replied. In the next morning, I made a phone call back to China. Hey Mom, if you are drafting an email canceling my trip, you might want to stop it. I successfully made them notice me, and someone would see me the day after. No appointment needed to be scheduled. The day before finals was unusual for me, because rather than having an optional reading day, I had an improvised travel day. The time when my classmate went home getting confidence with the finals, I went home knowing that there would be one more step on my passport. The same night, I told my mom that I succeeded. She was surprised that I managed to do it after they have all given up. I told her, do not underestimate the power of minors. We can just be as capable or even more capable than adults. We do not need to wait pessimistically for you to get things done, because we can get things done as well. Everyone who helped me through that to make my trip possible, and Matthew Galloway, good luck.
We're going to rename Break Tom's Club. It's my pleasure to be here again to make another National Merit Scholarship announcement. You will recall a couple of weeks ago, we recognized Caden as a National Merit semifinalist. There's some other categories in that recognition based, as you know, on the PSAT from the junior year. The next most admirable category is what's called Commended Students. And we have 3 National Merit Commended students. They are Amy Cho, Lake DeGory, and Megan Tang. And for those students who have Hispanic or Latino heritage in their family, there is a National Hispanic Recognition Program. And again, we have 3 there. You can stand too and be recognized. Jared Aldape, Jennifer McGuire, and Mason McCollum. And Kate, if you're one of those 6, we'd like to take a picture. Mr. Brookhauser will take a picture right after break. Congratulations.
congrats to follow. Well done.
Does everybody remember their first day on your campus, possibly when it was their visit day, right? Everybody remember their visit day? Visit days are starting on October 18th, so we will have new students joining us. We do have one here today. Welcome, James Chen. We want to make sure that 8th graders and 9th graders who are the ones who will primarily be impacted by this have some training on not only how to be a host, but also how to welcome a student into the classroom. So whether you're hosting or you're just going to be a student that's in a classroom with a guest, 8th graders on Monday, B-Day, if you're not going to the chess tournament, please meet in the music room at lunch. 9th graders on D-Day, which is a short day, will be meeting also in the music room on Wednesday the 4th. So bring your lunches with you. If you can't make it on either of those days because you have clubs or something else, please talk to Mr. Wilcox or I will make sure that you get that training.
This message is for the students who are going to Chinatown tomorrow to celebrate Hmong Festival. And what I would like you to do is tonight to have a good night's sleep. And before you go to bed, I would like you to read the email I sent to you again one more time, and to review the student workbook, page 22, field trip section. You know, we are all, the safety is very important when we go to a field trip. And I would like to remind you again, we need to help each other, respect each other, and don't forget to bring some money for lunch tomorrow. And bring your phone too, for the many use, for the assignment too. And okay, we're going to meet at the parking lot, 7:15. And we're going to depart to San Francisco, 7:30 sharp. Okay, let's prepare for the wonderful trip.
The first one is we're approaching the end of the quarter, which means that if you have any lost and found items that might have made their way to the bin, 8th graders are going to be cleaning out the bin on Tuesday afternoon, and Tuesday lunch, maybe afternoon. So please check, go through there, get your stuff, take it home. I've got the second one.
Just want to say we hit our goal from turning trash into cash, and Barbecue Pit is the result of that. That was $162 that we got in less than a month. So when the money keeps coming in, we'll use it for other things. We can even help the homeless and do a bag lunch thing, because on average it's averaging about $30 a month right now. But thanks to everyone who helped contribute to this. John Daniels was one who gave a nice little donation. Thank you very much. And a lot of students brought their cans and bottles from home. So, but probably the fall fairs will be the first time it'll get used. And I'll inform you on what's going on after that. But thank you, everybody.
Thank you to all the students who shared their CIEE stories with us earlier this week. And thanks to everyone for welcoming our donor to campus. She is really loves York students, was really impressed with what she saw, and really believes in the power of international travel. So she has very generously increased the amount of her gift to us, So it used to be that every York student could count on at least 25% of their program costs being covered by a scholarship from this donor. Now, every York student can count on at least 35% of their program costs being covered. And that's every student for one trip, sometimes between your 9th and 11th grade years. And then some students are eligible for more based on financial need, but everybody qualifies for at least 30% of that program cost being covered by our donor. So wanted to let you know that. Come talk to me or Mr. Raymond or Dr. J if you're interested in taking a trip. Thanks.
Fall fair issues that, as somebody pointed out, we're getting to the end of the quarter, and when you guys leave, you might, those of you who have booths or have plans to have a booth, start thinking about how you're going to organize it, how you're going to buy the supplies. It's never too early. When we get back, we'll be back here on Monday, October 16th. Then that date of October 28th won't seem so far away. So start planning. Student Council meets today, and we will talk about where your booths and other clubs will meet on the quad. There'll be something like this up on the bulletin boards next week. This is from last year, and you'll get an idea of where you are positioned on the common. Where you'll be in the common, and you can start to kind of visualize. Keep the book sales, the book donations coming in, and have a good break. Thank you.
So I was waiting for Ms. Rizzo to make the announcement of the grill, but I am here to kind of make, the club will stay, it's another one of the many clubs, but it will probably start after fall break, is because of the grill. I am restarting the PETA Club. For all the new freshmen and for the 8th graders, and if some of you forgot what the PETA Club is, it is not what you think it is. It is the people for eating tasty animals. So, it's perfect. So everyone who wants to bring in their meat, I'll bring in some stuff too. But yeah, it will probably start after fall break, but I'm just letting you guys know. If you have any questions, email me. Thank you.
Really quickly, starting next week, there's going to be a What It's Like to Be series. If you want to know what it's like to be in medicine or film and video production or other careers, the first one is on October 3rd, Tuesday, on medicine. So if you want to learn about that, it's in the music room.
Okay, we went way over today, so go to class quickly.